Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Get ready for an unforgettable event that celebrates the spirit and legacy of the Windrush generation. Join us at Museum Square for a day hosted by the charismatic Eddie Nestor. Our Windrush event brings together a lineup including David Stickman Higgins, Contrast Steel Band and Pressure Tenors. Enjoy a traditional high tea in the park for just £25 and indulge in delicious food and beautiful goods from our food and cultural market. Don't miss out on this unforgettable experience. Join us for a day of music, food and cultural celebration. Mark your calendars and spread the word.
Three Little Birds Bottomless Brunches, now running every Saturday afternoon. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than attending one of our popular themed bottomless brunches? 90 minutes of unlimited rum punch, Prosecco or draft lagers, 2 dishes from our menu served with our delicious seasoned fries, all whilst listening to our live DJ playing all your favourite reggae jams. We also have a dance floor you can dance away with all your friends. Our bottomless brunches run every Saturday from 12 till 3. Very limited tickets available via Eventbrite or check our website, threelittlebirds.ltd, and our socials for more information. Three Little Birds, 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Are you ready to experience the ultimate cultural fusion? Get hyped for Culture Clash presented by Opal 22 Arts and Ed. Join us on June 23rd at Museum Square, Leicester for a celebration like no other. We're bringing live performances from the King Brass Stars, Wonder Twins, EAG, Gospel Choir and more. And hey foodies, you're in for a treat. Taste buds, meet your match at our food market, where flavours collide in the most delicious clash ever. So gather your crew and get ready to clash with culture in the most epic way possible. See you at Culture Clash.
Murky Bikes Limited present Reggae Sensations, celebrating Jamaica's Independence Day, Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, starring live Richie Spice.
In the streets is getting hot, and the youth them
I Wayne.
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in
T-Jean and Keja Lamar.
You can do better, one do better.
Hosted by DJ Amber from Irie FM, plus Bebe Paparazzi, dancer Jiggy Rass, and music by Tyro Melody and Commissioner Benji. Early bird tickets $34.50, standard tickets £46, VIP £65. Available online from Ticketmaster and Eventbrite. Or for nearest outlets and info, call 07931 646 192. Richie Spice, T-Jean, and I Wayne live. Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, Dale End, B4 7LS. Doors open at 8, showtime at 9, last entry midnight.
Johnny Osborne live with the Uppercut Band. Enjoy an electrifying night with the acclaimed Jamaican reggae and dancehall sensation Johnny Osborne, taking to the stage for a live performance with the London-based Uppercut Band, singing all the classic hits, including Goodbye, Ice Cream Love,
I don't want no ice cream love, that's too cold for me.
Water Pumping, Truth and Rights, and so much more. Friday, 26th of July, 2024. Doors open 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, Leicester, LE3. With your DJs from Nottingham, V Rocket with Lady V and Belly. From Birmingham, Grandfather Hovis. And representing Leicester, Junior Blues. Get your tickets early via Skiddle for this amazing night of pure good vibes. Hot food on sale all night. Johnny Osborne live with the Uppercut Band, Friday, 26th of July. Don't miss it.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Painted by numbers, tunes and chatter and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Reza.
You said you see me in the flowers and you think about me 24 hours. Do I let you come back in? Think I'll listen to my friends. Yeah, they seen it all, saying what's mine is ours. I used to talk to you and never hours. You your mind's rotation. Now I'm everywhere and you got nowhere to hide. I was done with the infatuation when you left on your live location. And now I'm ghost and it's so cold. Regret has got you in a chokehold. Saw you and somebody were creeping on the low. Now you and nobody go back to how you go. Now I'm ghost and it's so cold. Regret has got you in a chokehold. Saw you and somebody were creeping on the low. Now you and nobody go back to how you go. How you telling me you're sorry, it's awkward. She ain't gonna be another problem, you solved it. I don't wanna hear that she's someone you knew before us. I should've been cautious, you're toxic, I'm nauseous. Now I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Figment of imagination, I'm in your mind's rotation. Now I'm everywhere and you got nowhere to hide. I was done with the infatuation when you left on your live location. And now I'm ghost and it's so cold. Regret has got you in a chokehold. Saw you and somebody were creeping on the low. Now you and nobody go back to how you go. Now I'm ghost and it's so cold. Regret has got you in a chokehold. Saw you and somebody were creeping on the low. Now you and nobody go back to how you go.
This is Radio2Funky.
Dai. Non arrivano al livello che spinge, noi facciamo solo il sound che spinge. Solo il sound che mira. Mai di fretta, prendi la mira.
Said them rough, them tough, I go on like said them wicked. If I war, then you know when I no limit. See them a pose up with one bag of gimmick. Fuck them one away, and we see say them timid. Ragamuffin rude boy, and we live it. Make them know say the pattern infinite. Circle and we go pay them a visit. In a broad daylight, we still kill it. A murder. Bad man sit down. Never talk about bad man sit down. Bad man sit down. Said them real but them no legit. Cause when we check it out, most of them a mimic. Turn them in a dopey, we go turn them in a spirit. Them a go get a funeral, well exquisite. Put them down in a the hole and then fill it. Rita and Rose, them fans have to bring it. No competition, it's clear and vivid. For my word, me stand firm and rigid. A murder. Bad man sit down. Never talk about bad man sit down. Bad man sit down.
on 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Radio 2 Funky indeed, broadcasting 95 FM, DAB online. It's your host Mahmood here, who's going to look after you on Page by Numbers up until midday. Folks, hope you've had a brilliant week. Hope it's gone the way you wanted to. If you've had any challenges within that week, I hope you've got over them. Remember, when things happen not on a very pleasant and positive nature, they happen in that moment here. They don't necessarily carry on and define the rest of your week and the rest of your life as such. So welcome to Painted by Numbers. We had two wonderful tracks to kick us off. That was Ghost by Claudia Kazaya, followed by Gideon's Charge, Shy FX and Mr. Williams. And here we are, 10:11. It is a wonderful 18 degrees, precipitation 1%, according to the Met Office. Humidity 61%, that's quite high. And wind a nice little gentle 5 miles per hour. And I'm looking outside of my window and it looks pretty good. I mean, there's a magnificent view of some buildings with some interesting roofage, if that's the right term here. It's not quite, as I said, the wide open landscapes of the plains of Africa or anything of that nature, but it's a view nevertheless, and it's stopped raining, so no water wings for me today. So, shall we crack on with some more music? We'll have a chat about what's coming up on today's show. Got a couple of nice little slots for you coming after 10:30, and it's football. Football's been going on. Have you been caught up in it? Are you a fan? Are you somebody who likes to stay away from it? It's going to be pretty much difficult unless you dig a hole, go in their hole and hide to avoid the football, and it's going to get more voluminous in terms, especially if England progress from the first group stages. Let's crack on with some music. This is going to be a couple of tracks here. Gunner, followed by Headline. And it will do.
Yeah, what's him? They send a word through the WhatsApp. Hope ain't nobody to cuss at. It changed, but it still get pushed back. I dropped and I met the boy pushback. I count up, just look at my contract. I'm cool, no, I don't want your contact. I know many men, they pray I don't win. I still got a rap with it compact. I'm running that cut and I used to want a cutlass. I came a long way, that's a big fact. Big on the one of your big fat. Got a munch shaking it like a dispatch. About money, I don't want to chit chat. Don't care if it gotta be a couple of years. Still, I'm gonna get my leap back. You know why I came up, you know why I run with them, buddy, I never forget that. Been flooded the range and flooded the chains and get a kiss, they remember that. I might be ducked up with a village jet. I hop out the Maybach, jump on the jet. If I was advertising, they had like they wanted, I gave it and they didn't even want it yet. This VVS diamonds, if I'ma go diamond, it's chill like a Christmas ornament. This kid like my baby, he ever play crazy, I smack him and put him on punishment. Forget him, look at my accomplishments. Let's check out my style, astonishing. Check out my style, astonishing. Yeah, what's him? They send a word through the WhatsApp. Hope ain't nobody to cuss at. It changed, but it still get pushed back. I dropped and I met the boy pushback. I count up, just look at my contract. Filming and get us some content. In fact, every dial I bought at the tile and Sundays I'm eating on sunset. I'm holding it down, I watch from the mound, I peep it on look for the context. You're one of the one work the complex. Get money and travel the compass. I told you young gunner ain't done yet. I heard the bloggers comparing my number, I guess they think it's a contest. And everybody got a bigger problem, and yet I'm building a company. Anyone who fake it, I act like they traded, I swear I don't want no apology. One of the greats that got fans every city, every state, and that's my reality. Southside riding down Mallory, holiday burn like calories. Running a rich man's salary. Allergic to broke, I got allergies. Stone in my mouth, not a cavity. She told me that she wanna marry me. She look like she wanna inherit me. I'm geeking, I need some more clarity. All of my diamonds clarity. Yeah, what's him? They send a word through the WhatsApp. Hope ain't nobody to cuss at. It changed, but it still get pushed back. I dropped and I met the boy pushback. I count up, just look at my contract. Yeah, what's him?
Get in touch with us at Radio2Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 0755441830.
You've been dancing all night to the songs that I write. Sing my melody, but you never heard of me. Now watch it roll like a superhero. Try to hold me down, bet these haters scared of me. I'm the best, yeah, I said what I said. Really don't give a if you don't agree. First class, I be coming fast, wait to my baby, it's a new era, no apologies. Yeah, I'ma get on my headlight. Baby, here I go. On my headlight. Like everywhere I go. I'ma take control, everybody know. You can try to stop the show, but my body don't quit. Everywhere I go, I'ma take control, everybody knows. I might get on my headlight. All my girls bust it down like this. Stop the show, but my body don't quit. I might get on my headlight. I might get on my headlight. All my girls bust it down like this. Stop the show, but my body don't quit. I might get on my headlight. I know you're thirsty, baby. So what you tryna do? Tonight it's all about me, enough about you. Now let me get this money, or you can hold my bag. Yeah, I might get on my headlight. Bust it down like this. Stop the show, but my body don't quit. I might get on my headlight. I might get on my headlight. All my girls bust it down like this. Stop the show, but my body don't quit. I might get on my headlight.
Got what it takes to be a presenter? Or looking to gain valuable experience behind the scenes in radio? Why not join us at Radio2Funky? To get involved or for more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Radio 2 Funky.
Radio 2 Funky indeed, folks. Here, Leicester's premier black music art station here. And that announcement about DJs and presenters. Radio 2 Funky, always looking for DJs and presenters, ideally in that age bracket 16 to 35, to join their exciting team. And if you love music and you think yourself as a tastemaker, get involved. You don't need experience, and you'll be going to be given full training and guidance by our wonderful team here, head engineer and others included. So if you're thinking, why should I do this? What does it do for me? Well, apart from actually acquiring new skills, new abilities, interacting with a wonderful family at Radio 2 Funky. They are a pretty good bunch, by the way, and I've been with Radio 2 Funky for a reasonable length of time, but I think pretty much since the beginning itself. It's a great thing to do. It's even if you're not thinking of making a career in broadcasting, being a DJ, music and all the rest of it, the skills and the interactions and the development that you have in terms of planning the show, skills of actually handling the deck and all the rest of it are worthwhile. So give it a thought, folks, and do that. And I've read that off the Radio 2 Funky bulletin board, and the bulletin board is designed for our wonderful people in Leicester and the community and around. So if you've got something to share, a project, an activity, something going on that you think our thousands of listeners would love to hear, then obviously drop a line to info@radio2funky.co.uk. Two great tracks then. We had Gunner and Headline by Camille, and I forgot to mention, I always forget to mention because I come on after, Frisky DJ. What an incredible show that he had there, running between 8 and 10, back on tomorrow, and that's just preceding the show itself. So here I am sitting in the wonderful chair, 10:19, and a few bits of loose change. We're going to have some music to get the old vocal cords up and ready and engaged. I'm going to talk to you after that about, there's a couple of bits coming up in the show. We're going to be looking at some of the local economic stats for Leicester. Please don't yawn, there are informative here. So obviously with general election coming up, and also it's good to know what's going on in our own environment, our own locality. I checked out some stats at the Office for National Statistics, as you do. Later on also, I'm going to be looking at 5 myths that freelancers, business owners sometimes get trapped into thinking about, and I'm going to look at what some of those are, and we're going to expand on that, read more stuff off the bulletin board. I'll drop subtly in, it's my birthday on Sunday, so obviously it's not too late to send those birthday cards in and presents and all the rest of it. I'm not going to be too embarrassed if that's what you want to do. Sharp intake of breath. Let's crack on with some more music. Coco Jones and Sarah Isabella.
when I see your name on my lock screen, I already know what it means. I was rolling in his bed, you was rent free in my head. I thought I was done with that ease. Please, I wanna love another person. Can I please love another person this time? Oh, me. I've been putting all this work in, and you still got a place in my mind. Oh, it's gotta be your way. I want it to be mine. Don't you think this is foreplay? Must be out of your mind. They tell me to ignore it. Don't you think that I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried? I know when you said goodbye, you ain't mean no goodbye. Here we go. I know when you get to liking my pictures, it's time. Here we go. Over and over and over we go. Older and older and older, but soon as I finally meet someone else that I like, here we go. I know could never be a better person, 'cause I'm grown. You always outside, take it back home. Pulling up on me, boy, you wrong. It's gotta be your way. I want it to be mine. Don't you think this is foreplay? Must be out of your mind. They tell me to ignore it. Don't you think that I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried? I know when you said goodbye, you ain't mean no goodbye. Here we go. I know when you get to liking my pictures, it's time. Here we go. Over and over and over we go. Older and older and older, but soon as I finally meet someone else that I like, here we go. Better man, why don't you just be the better man? Why I gotta be the bigger man? You just wanna be the middle man, tryna get in between. Why don't you just be the better man?
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
These oceans got me feeling like I can't see that we are smaller than we wish we could be. Your touch is taking over me. I've forgotten how it feels to breathe. These streets look nothing like they did in my dreams. They will stop me from being free. I've traveled places that I've never really seen, and it is more than you and me. Just breathe. Just take me higher than here. Just breathe. Let's see what's beyond the fear. Take me to a place where no one goes, 'cause I've been on the road so far from home. Seen all golden lights, they stole my soul. Let me help you see. Picture me and you, we tasted sin. Though we might as well know that we're young. We could go further than we know. Just gotta learn to lose control. Just breathe. Just take me higher than here. Just breathe. Let's see what's beyond the fear. Don't you cry no, don't you cry no more. I don't wanna cry. Don't you cry no, don't you safe in here with me. Don't fear no more. You're free. You're free. You're free. You're free. You're free.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
Welcome back, folks. 10:26 itself. So, how has the week gone? Are you somebody that's been enjoying or hating the football? So, England's first match against Serbia. What the pundits are saying, we got a 1-0 victory. And we, obviously, if you support England, great. If you don't, then obviously not so pleasant for you folks. But I'm speaking from the perspective of wanting England to do well. And whether they progress to the finals and win it is yet to see. There's an excellent group of teams in there, and as a knockout tournament, the best team on paper doesn't necessarily go through, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's about how you deal with that moment and how you deal with that. So effectively a good first half, pretty slow, erratic second half. Being a Spurs fan, I'm quite used to that. Expectation building up and then dashing it. But on balance, having a wobble, getting building up and probably not peaking too early is probably a good thing to do. So again, if you're hating the football, by the way, folks, then I feel sorry for you. But obviously, the tournament isn't finished. If England do get knocked out before the final and don't win it, then obviously you're going to have more of it. And tonight they're playing Denmark. Unfortunately, the time is really annoying because it's at 5 o'clock. I'm still going to be at work, but can't really sort of turn that down. So I don't know if you're going to be taking a sickie or if you're going to actually watch it on the QT or watch the recording. Watch the recording's going to be interesting as long as nobody actually gives it away what's going on. Let's have a little song before we have the advertising break, and we'll come back and I'll tell you all about what's come up on the next 3 quarters of the show.
Just give me the lights and pass the joe. What's another baklava? Yeah, let me know my sights and I got to know.
Stop playing with them, Riot. Hot box in the beat like, give me a light. So the pants fit tight. Took a man, I'm getting him right. Big knock like, why would I fight? Hot box in the beat like, give me a light. So the pants fit tight. Took a man, I'm getting him right. Big knock like, why would I fight? Big knock like, I'm not a fighter. Big ice, I don't need a writer. That man calling me baby. I'm as poopy like I need a diaper. Watch him out cause my get scrappy. Keep me shit never game tacky. Off the liquor we be getting nasty. Ghetto fabulous and fancy. She getting loud but nobody moved. Talking to town, I'm making the news. Pretty faces are pretty boobs. Pretty I be shaking the room. Stick trying to grill me, she acting lost. But of course she in tune. Hot box in the V like give me a light. So the pants fit tight. Take a man, I'm getting him right. Big knock like why would I fight? Hot box in the V like give me a light. So the pants fit tight. Take a man, I'm getting him right. Big knock like why would I fight? I take a man out of boredom. Bad came straight out of Fordham. Now I'm rocking Balenciaga. I remember I couldn't afford them. Like we losing the plot. And that's how I got to the top. And no, I don't got any ops. Like why would I be for the flop? Like let's go drill. Who bigger than she? Who prettier too? 250 to get in the booth. Like let's be real. Who bigger than me? Who Lydia too? That's why I could take your boo. Back to the beat like give me a light. So the pants fit tight. Take a man, I'm getting him right. Big knock like why would I fight? Back to the beat like give me a light. So the pants fit tight. Take a man, I'm getting him right. Big knock like why would I fight?
Radio 2 Funky.
News. Motorists are warned of weeks of disruption during work on a busy route into Leicester. Road closures, bad diversions and stopping restriction will affect Narborough Road between Kingsway and Foss Park Avenue in July and August. The restrictions are due to National Grid's power grid reinforcement scheme in the area. Leicestershire County Council stated the work is necessary for public safety. With fast fashion contributing to global issues, Worth the Way offers an alternative through vintage fashion. The Sheffield-based company will hold a sale at the Montfort University on Saturday, June 22nd, promising low prices and reduced waste. The event runs from noon to 5 p.m. at the venue on Western Boulevard. Entry is £2 with special £3 tickets for early access at 11 a.m. A new poetry competition is inviting individuals to share their experiences of racism, prejudice, unconscious bias, and microaggressions. The organisers hope that through these personal stories, insight and understanding of the race-related issues faced by people of colour can be achieved, driving meaningful change. Participants are encouraged to submit their poems by logging on to www.blackandwhiteservices.co.uk. Leicester Museum and Art Gallery may soon feature a new cafe as part of its ongoing improvement programme. The proposed coffee shop, part of the front of the new walk attraction, aims to enhance accessibility for both museum visitors and passers-by. City Mayor Sir Peter Soulsby stated that the cafe would make the venue more inviting and accessible. For the weather, expect variable cloud cover and showers. Some of these could be heavy and thundery in places. Temperature will be near the seasonal average. Painting by Numbers. This newsbeat is sponsored by Numbers Know-How, helping turn your business dreams into profitable realities.
Radio2Funky
News.
Painting by numbers, tunes and chatter, and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Rizza.
Radio 2 Funky.
House on the beach, with a beach in my house. Take a seat on the floor cause there's peas on the couch. On the beach got me feeling I want it all but I leave it for now. If you don't know what you need then I'm out. Baby hit me with that soul catcher. To her it don't matter. She isn't with no rapper, but I'm on a whole wrap up. Oh yeah, I like how you roll, yeah. Fist all in your long hair. I love when you go there. Baby can you meet me tonight? Cause I don't believe in tomorrow. Beat me up Scotty, I'm feeling Apollo. We can keep it on a low-low. 2 for the drug and we skip all the sorrow. I'll take the lead and you follow. Angelic with it, your demons still show though. Eye on you but it's no wobble. Who the hell designed this? Yeah, I see your man, but do you really like him? I got more, just tell me, do you really mind if I can get a night in? Understand you're fighting, but is he this exciting? I'm mixing drinks with all these mixed signals you're sending my way. You don't know what you're losing.
You know what's wrong when it's feeling so nice. I want you.
If you don't know what I need, then I'm out.
If you don't know what I need, then I'm out, yeah. If I give you a chance, you better respect when you're coming around, yeah. Underlay, she know my name cause she see me about. She ain't a thought, but for me, she a thotty. She telling me goose, then screaming about it. Leave her alone, come hitting it properly. I know she really likes it. When I out it, back in New Orleans, and she get excited. Ride it. I'ma call you when I'm home, stay off silent.
Who the hell designed this? Yeah, I see your man, but do you really like him? I got more, just tell me, do you really mind if I can get a night in? Understand you're fighting, but is he this exciting? I'm mixing drinks with all these mixed signals you're sending my way. You don't know what you're losing.
You know what's wrong when it's feeling so nice. I want you. If it's just for the night.
I'm mixing drinks with all these mixed signals you're sending my way. You don't know what you're losing.
You know what's wrong when it's feeling so nice. I want you.
If you don't know what I need, then I'm out.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info at radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
And I thank you and the thousands of listeners out there. Thank you on behalf of the Radio 2 Funky Collective. Am I too old to say massive? But the Collective, thank you for listening, lending us your ears for all the shows that I put on for your entertainment, delight, information and inspiration. 10:40 we had Dancing on the Ceiling, and if you're thinking, Mahmood, why on earth did you play Lionel Richie? Apart from he is a good musician, it's his birthday today. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday indeed. And just glancing down the wonderful Metro, other papers are available. Who else has got a birthday today? Well, Wendy Craig, an actress. She's looking good. She's 90 years old. Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, rock musician. Lionel Richie we mentioned, who is 75. John Goodman. Do we need to know people's ages as such when we announce them? Possibly, but they're quoted. Nicole Kidman, the actress, and Frank Lampard, the footballer. We talked about football earlier on, so his birthday is today. He's at the age of 46, and obviously birthdays coming up. Did I mention it was my birthday on Sunday? When I was younger, I didn't really particularly like birthdays that much, but I've enjoyed them once I got past teenage. It measured milestones and all the rest of it, so happy birthday to myself. If you still want to send a card and a message, then folks, who am I to stop you as well? Now, just in terms of on this birthday or this weekend and coming ahead, let me read some stuff off the bulletin board. We talked about DJs. Well, on Saturday, you're going to have a lot to fight for at the weekend. Quite a lot of stuff going on in Leicester. Saturday, 22nd of June at 12 p.m, it's the Windrush Caribbean High Tea on the Park, Museum Square, Leicester. Join for a spectacular celebration of Caribbean culture with the Windrush Caribbean High Tea in the park, hosted by the hilarious Eddie Nestor of The Real McCoy. This family-friendly event is packed with phenomenal performances, delicious food and engaging activities, cultural market and food stands, kids activities, and don't miss out on this vibrant celebration of Caribbean heritage, perfect for the whole family. There's also Leicester Print Festival, 22nd and 23rd of June, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Leicester Print Workshop, 50 St George Street, Leicester, LE2 1GG. And on a personal note, very sad to hear one of the main players in Leicester Print Festival, Lucy Phillips, unfortunately passed away. So good wishes. It's a trying time for Chris and his family and all the rest of it, and that was just a shock to the system. I knew Lucy when I was on the board at Leicester Print Workshop, but anyhow folks, it's Leicester Print Workshop, 50 St George Street, Leicester, LE2 1GG. If you did know Lucy, if you check out the Facebook page, the funeral is on the 21st of June at Gill Rose. You can donate to Loros if you wish to. That's just a personal comment from myself. So on the Leicester Print Festival, Vista Leicester's open access print workshop during their annual print festival. You can print your own design, enjoy free exhibitions, activities for people of all ages, and talk with artists Sarah Kirby and Robin McDannon. Let's crack on with a bit more music, folks, here. And then I'm going to talk to you about, should we do Mythbusters first or Economy? Let's do Economy first, then we'll talk Mythbusters thereafter.
Leicester's Black Music and Arts Station, Radio2Funky.
It's levitation. Yeah.
Jay, Will. Baby, you shine like diamonds. I treasure your heart like China's. I wanna copy designers. Top of my list, you the finest.
Baby, I want you bad. Around the clock, I want it bad. And we won't stop. I ride it good. Stay in the mode. You turn me on. Baby, I want you bad. Around the clock, I want it bad. And we won't stop. I ride it good, stay in the mode, you turn me on.
I see you, girl, you got my eyes. You looking sexy, you're so fly. Measure up to that big prize, buy you out like a franchise. You want it bad, I can bring it back. We vibing out, no strings attached. I plead the fifth cause I got your back. A bond is strong and that's a fact. Baby, your hugs are cozy, bringing you dozens of roses. You are the one, you've been chosen. Your heart's so warm, it's unfrozen. I'm loving your vibes, you chose me. We stick together like glue. I'm ready for you, gonna put it on you. You're doing me right, baby, do what you do.
Baby, I want you bad. Round the clock, I want it bad. And we won't stop. I ride it good, stay in the mode. You turn me on. Baby, I want you bad. Round the clock, I want it bad. And we won't stop. I ride it good. Stay in the mode, you turn me on.
I see you, boo, you a real one. You do what you do when it turn me on. A gentleman first and a gangster. You open my door, you a real one. Nothing can measure out to you. You real gifted and you see me through. I'm a bad bitch, you got my back. Working together, got things to do. Who gon' pop off first? It's gon' be me or you. Know what we want and we'll see it through. I get what I want, so you're lucky too.
You know that I'm lucky too. You know that I'm lucky, you know that I'm lucky too. Baby, I want you bad. Around the clock, I want it bad. And we won't stop. I ride it good, stay in the mode. You turn me on. Baby, I want you bad. Around the clock, I want it bad. And we won't stop. I ride it good, stay in the mode. You turn me on. Baby, I want you bad. Around the clock. Whoa, whoa,
crack your lobster tail for you. I get someone to fix your ponytail for you. I get someone to take you to Chanel for you. You might get a wire or a Zelle from me.
Come over, come over, come over. Louis Chanel skirt bag on her shoulder. Come over, come over, come over. I get you what you need, girl, just let me show y'all. Yeah. Come over, come over, come over. Come over, come over, come over. Come over, come over, come over. Come over, come over, come over.
Heavy on the soft chef for RD. Had the friendship with me with the go-yard leash. If she ain't mine, I ain't cuffing. Hit her from behind like bitch. And I'm so blessed, God must exist. Told her catch up and she must have did. I don't trust me, how can I trust you? Told her come over and she busted you.
Come over, she can't even be mad. I done got her hair bag, to my hair purse. Marathon done, I walk on air verse. Leave and come back, no she dead, won't hurt. Come over, and it's for you, but you gotta be for me. And you better not leave, I know song. If I got it, and I got two, you ain't gotta ask, can you hold
I get someone to crack your lobster tail for you. I get someone to fix your ponytail for you. I get someone to take you to Chanel for you. You might get a wire or a Zelle from me.
Come over, come over, come over. Louis Chanel skirt bag on her shoulder. Come over, come over, come over. I get you what you need, girl, just let me show y'all. Yeah. Come over, come over, come over. Come over, come over, come over.
Well, folks, it's got to be welcome back into the room.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
In case you forgot who we were, that was Dancing on the Ceiling with the wonderful Lionel Richie, followed by House on the Beach, Ams ZZ, and here we are back in the room. And then after that we had J Will's Levitation and Hump So Feet. 10:50 and a bit of loose change here. Let's talk about the economy specifically for Leicester. So obviously economy is obviously something that affects pretty much most of it. It's going to have a bit more focus now because it's general election. And by the way folks, we mentioned in last week's show about registering for vote. If you haven't registered to vote in the July 4th election, unfortunately it's a bit late now. The registration has closed. Should have done it last week. So if you have missed out, unfortunately you can comment from the sidelines, but you won't be able to actively take part and put in your vote for whichever party you wish to itself. Now, according to the Office of National Statistics, and this is published around about May 24th, so beginning of May, 14th of May, if you want to be perfectly precise here, just sharing some bare bones statistics. I was also looking, as you do, bedtime reading here, look at some stats of the LEP, and I'm going to expand on that over the next few weeks about specifically what's going on. So let's share some headlines here. So it's a little bit on the not so. You're probably feeling this anyway. Employment in Leicester. What do you think the percentage rate is between 16 and 44? It's 65.1%. Now, in relative terms, numbers in themselves don't really mean a great deal. You could have a context or a benchmark to compare it against here. and that's decreased compared to the last year. So Leicester's employment rate was lower across the East Midlands as a whole, and they've taken this measure up to the year ended December 2023. Unemployment, and this is counting people aged 16 plus, and this is people looking for work, has risen since last year, and the most recent unemployment rate for Leicester was higher than across the East Midlands itself. If you're in that situation looking for work and all the rest of it, you know, good best wishes for your job search and all the rest of it. A lot of things you can do to improve it, but you know, it's a tough old climate out there. Economic activity is 28.1%, and that's increased since the previous year. Now, the economic activity numbers, by the way, are based on what's called an annual population survey. As such, Leicester's employment rate was lower across the East Midlands as a whole. I said it in December 23, as we said. If you like your charts, go and check out the ONC there. And what they did, they've said there's 159,000 people, aged 16 over in Leicester, who were employed during December 23. And this is down from by 11,000, where it was 170,000 aged 16 over who were employed. There are things like seasonality changes, people moving. Obviously, some companies have closed down, restricting on the workforce. So it's a very challenging climate out there. But so if you're in that situation, you know, best wishes, and we're hoping it's going to improve. Lots of things here we're going to talk about next week about how you can improve that situation. Now, local population changes means that the numbers of people in each area who are employed, unemployed, may be estimates. So these are estimated figures. They haven't actually physically counted 159,000. 11,600 people aged 16 over unemployed in the year ended December 23. So effectively, it's not a completely bleak picture, but not a very positive one as well, which we know. So we've got, you know, cost of living crisis, costs of running businesses, costs of employers, taxes, fiscal drag, everything conspiring here. There's some instances there are skill gaps, some instances automation has kept in. So there's quite a complex reason why it's going on. And I'm going to go back in and share some more stats with you before we look at the LEP. And then we're going to have something on a lighter note after 11 o'clock, where we're going to be talking some myth busting. I think we need a music break, don't you, folks? So this is Black Butter Records. This is J5.
In the dance, man skanking. 2 drinks, man's buying. It's a fun night, but was a client. Jesus, peace from offering. If we got beef, man's camping. Outside 3 a.m. vamping. Shades on, can't see my eyelid. Call meal for the colony.
Made $1 million independent like it's normal. I'm in tracksuit, dress codes formal. The bros I'm with ain't cordial. Antisocial gang ain't remorseful. And now we getting paid for a vocal. Look at it, that boy just went global. Not your average or a business mogul. In thought we could feel how thoughtful.
Yeah, normally when I cop that Z, I gotta go like the lights on green. Turn the L to a flawless wing. Around the world, ask me where I've been. I've been globe trying valid up. Ask the seats, they say Arab boys popping. If she bad, she got a right to ask for shopping.
In the dance, man skanking. 2 drinks, man's buying. It's a fun night, but was a client. Jesus, peace from offering. If we got beef, man's camping. Outside 3 a.m. vamping. Shades on, can't see my eyelid. Call meal for the colony.
You're up all night trying to feed your addiction. Say it's real, not fiction. In Dubai with no repercussion. I'm straight to it, don't need introduction. Got a baddie and she not go play. For Louis V, she go do what I say. I step on stage only cause I'm getting paid. I go get it any day and any way.
Got a crazy girl from Brazil. She was born and raised in favela. If you see the way she's shaking, you will feel it got ADHD. Let me tell you my life story. With the streets we ain't got checking. Black time in no ETA. Mission field like GTA.
Normally, I don't do this one normally. If she cute then I just probably. Shoot short and score properly. By the grace of the Lord cover me. For the sins we have done just to feed mother me. For the streets made the things all of me. In the floor where the snakes under me.
In the dance man skanking. 2 drinks man's buying. It's a fun night but was a client. Jesus peace from offering. If we got beef man's camping. Outside 3 a.m. vamping. Shades on can't see my eyelid. Call meal for the colony. In the dance, man skanking. 2 drinks, man's buying. It's a fun night, but was a client. Jesus, peace from offering. If we got beef, man's camping. Outside 3 a.m. vamping. Shades on, can't see my eyelid. Call meal for the colony.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Yo. 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 Lady, I just been about my own new number, new phone. Finna take a soul trip out. When I feel low, I just get. Don't even recognize myself, and I be with all these girls, but that won't ever stop me. Can't think about your needs, I need my own first. I can't trust nobody else, it's got my own word. I got a soul search. Yo, cutting through the ends. Don't feel the same again, ain't welcome at my mum's. We still need to make amends. I used to cross the road to go check menace. Every day we spent is cherished. Cause now we gotta check him where he's laid to rest. T-Rab's on the block, less than the wing, that's why I hate the feds. I just pray this time around that he can take the stress. I used to pray for change. Then God gave me a penny for my thoughts, it ain't the same. It feels like I made a trade for less, but I embrace the change. It's good when everything is new, but it's hard to make adjustments when that's everything I knew. And it's down in family, be judging everything I do. I don't wanna hear opinions, you ain't stepping in my boots. I no longer tell them hold me down, cause they might take it literally. Keep my distance, but I miss them, that's the cost of living free. You never attempted or tried stepping where I'm heading. How the fuck you gonna question me or question my direction? That's why lately I just been about my own. New number, new phone. Finna take a soul trip out. When I feel low, I just get. Don't even recognize myself, and I be with all these girls, but that won't ever stop me. Can't think about your needs, I need my own first. I can't trust nobody else, it's got my own word. I got a soul search. Yo, tired of fucking all these girls, I need some romance. Feeling alone, but can't express that as a grown man. Trying to stumble on my wife, I'm trying to divert these errands. Know he's dead, but he won't answer, trying to dine at my brethren. Is this insanity or loneliness? Feeling like this can't be God's plan, but I still know it is. Feels like I got no choice, so I just go with it. I would've burnt some pages if I knew he wrote this in. Yo, everybody can't come along. Nobody's perfect, always acknowledge when I was wrong. And I want you to do the same, I ain't asking you for a lot. But you can do your thing, I'm just working, I'll carry on. Feeling alone, but it's just me and God. Hella shit up on my chest, would've thought I need to cough. Still got nothing to say about it. So all I gotta do is just pray about it. Cause lately I just been about my own. New number, new phone. Finna take a soul trip out. When I feel low, I just get. Don't even recognize myself, and I be with all these girls, but that won't ever stop me. Can't think about your needs, I need my own first. I can't trust nobody else, it's got my own word. I got a soul search.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Get ready for an unforgettable event that celebrates the spirit and legacy of the Windrush generation. Join us at Museum Square for a day hosted by the charismatic Eddie Nestor. Our Windrush event brings together a lineup including David Stickman Higgins, Contrast Steel Band and Pressure Tenant. Enjoy a traditional high tea in the park for just £25 and indulge in delicious food and beautiful goods from our food and cultural market. Don't miss out on this unforgettable experience. Join us for a day of music, food and cultural celebration. Mark your calendars and spread the word.
Three Little Birds Bottomless Brunches, now running every Saturday afternoon. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than attending one of our popular themed bottomless brunches? 90 minutes of unlimited rum punch, Prosecco or draft lagers, 2 dishes from our menu served with our delicious seasoned fries, or whilst listening to our live DJ playing all your favourite reggae jams. We also have a dance floor you can dance away with all your friends. Our bottomless brunches run every Saturday from 12 till 3. very limited tickets available via Eventbrite, or check our website, threelittlebirds.ltd, and our socials for more information. Three Little Birds, 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Are you ready to experience the ultimate cultural fusion? Get hyped for Culture Clash presented by Opal 22 Arts and Ed. Join us on June 23rd at Museum Square, Leicester for a celebration like no other. We're bringing live performances from the King Brass Stars, Wonder Twins, EAG, Gospel Choir and more. And hey foodies, you're in for a treat. Taste buds, meet your match at our food market, where flavours collide in the most delicious clash ever. So gather your crew and get ready to clash with cultures in the most epic way possible. See you at Culture Clash.
Murky Bikes Limited presents Reggae Sensations, celebrating Jamaica's Independence Day, Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, starring live Richie Spice,
In the streets is getting hot, and the youth them
I Wayne,
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in
T-Jean, and Keja Lamar.
If you can do better, one do better.
Hosted by DJ Amber from Irie FM, plus Bebe Paparazzi, dancer Jiggy Rass, and music by Tyro Melody and Commissioner Benji. Early bird tickets $34.50, standard tickets £46, VIP £65. Available online from Ticketmaster and Eventbrite. Or for nearest outlets and info, call 07931 646 192. Richie Spice, T-Jean, and I Wayne live. Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, Dale End, B4 7LS. Doors open at 8, showtime at 9, last entry midnight.
Johnny Osborne live with the Uppercut Band. Enjoy an electrifying night with the acclaimed Jamaican reggae and dancehall sensation Johnny Osborne, taking to the stage for a live performance with the London-based Uppercut Band, singing all the classic hits, including Bye, Ice Cream Love,
I don't want no ice cream love, that's too cold for me.
Water Pumping, Truth and Rights, and so much more. Friday, 26th of July, 2024. Doors open 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, Leicester, LE3. With your DJs from Nottingham, V Rocket with Lady V and Belly. From Birmingham, Grandfather Hovis. And representing Leicester, Junior Blues. Get your tickets early via Skiddle for this amazing night of pure good vibes. Hot food on sale all night. Johnny Osborne live with the Uppercut Band, Friday 26th of July. Don't miss it.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Painting by numbers, tunes and chatter, and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Rizza.
Breaking up is easier than commitment, but I don't want that for us. Our love is strong enough to never have an ending. There are problems everywhere, heartbreak in the air. We say we don't care, we're in our own world. When it feels like we're on our own, we ain't afraid to stand alone. We go back to what we know, tell them what we learned. When the chips are down and your head's the ground, and you're feeling like the love you had is vanished. When the music goes off and the DJ's going home, get back out on that floor and keep on dancing. Gotta keep on dancing. Even if the music stops, we gotta give it all we got. We keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Who has time for breaking up if we're too stuck on our mission? As long as we can both agree that even if we say we're done, we're never really finished. There are problems everywhere, heartbreak We gotta give it all we got. We keep on dancing, keep on dancing, keep on dancing, keep on dancing. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Keep on dancing. Give it all you got. Yeah, give it all you got. Keep on dancing. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Keep on, keep moving. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Keep on. The chance, the time, in your hands, the ground. When you feel like the love you had is finished. When the music goes on, and the DJ's going on, get back out on that floor and keep on dancing. Gotta keep on dancing.
Radio2Funky.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would've worked. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you. Never let a man on your legs, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a even if you got. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. What Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim. You raised a horrible person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think like him should him and Weinstein should get up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on OVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Rap battle, he should so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks paying for and examples that you don't deserve. I wanna tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37 but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, spending problems, bad with money, house, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance, let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend, no culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother, identities on the fence. Don't know which family would love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer, you go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them, that's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off, I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views, you lied about your surgery, you lied about your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters, you lied about your crew members, they all you lied on them, I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. A rap battle, this a long life battle with yourself.
Welcome back, folks. Here, that was two great tracks. That was Keep On Dancing with Usher. Let's turn this background music down a tiny little bit, followed by Kendrick Lamar. Here we are, 11:15. I'm just going to round up a couple of bits off the economic survey report. I think it's going to be part of the show going forward here, just to drop in some tidbits here about what's going on in Leicester economy business-wise. So, if you're listening, folks, if you are a business in Leicester, freelancer, somebody who's actually working actively either as an employee, you've got something to share on the Painted by Numbers story, then obviously drop us a line at info@radio2funky.co.uk. Watch out for that magic. Working on wonderful little Instagram Painting by Numbers as well. So when I get to grips with that, we shall share that accordingly. So let's dive into the bulletin board first of all, and before we talk a couple of more stats on the local economy in Leicester, and then we're going to, I think, have an introduction to myths. All people have myths in their industry, and if you are about to start in business, if you're about to launch something new, if you're a freelancer, a more bigger business than that, then there are things that might hold you back and things that you believe are going on, and we're going to actually apply the Mythbuster approach to it. So worth the wait. Leicester Vintage Kilo Sale, 22nd of June. That's Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the venue at DMU Western Boulevard, Leicester. And I love a postcode to be quoted, LE2 7BU. Now, if you fancy a wardrobe makeover, well, walk on over to the Leicester Vintage Kilo Sale. Now, you look through 60 rails of hand-picked vintage and pre-owned clothing, and it's priced not per garment, but on weight. £20 a kilo. Make sure to point out heavy items at the till so your price is always capped at £20. Even if your bag is over a kilo, you'll never pay 20 quid extra for just more than one article of clothing. And it's a cost-effective way of being more sustainable through clothing. That's an interesting way of approaching it. Also on Saturday, between 6 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. at the Guildhall Lane LE15Q, is the annual Windrush Day. Lecture Black Female Academics Health and Psychological Markers. The Impact of Serenity with Professor Lisa Dion Morris. Now the lecture is titled Black Females Academics Health and Psychological Markers. The Impact of Serenity, and it aims to delve into the necessity, effects and influence of a state of tranquility, calmness or peacefulness, commonly known as serenity of thought. Now during the lecture, Morris will utilise data science and design science to explore how a peaceful and serene mindset can positively impact mental health, reduce stress and enhance the overall emotional well-being of black females in academia. I'm sure there'll be stuff to take away. If you're not in academia, there'll be lessons to be learned from that, I'm absolutely sure. 11:18 and some loose change. Folks, let's dip into that stats. And this is not a very pleasant side. I've been there myself when I've been out of work. Now, economic inactivity has increased in Leicester slightly compared with the last year. And these are stats taken at December 23 compared to December 22. And 66,400 people, or 28.1% of the population, between 16 and 64 in Leicester were described as economically inactive. Now that typically means that they're not in employment and they don't meet the criteria for being unemployed. So they've not been seeking work within the previous 4 weeks, unable to start work within the next 2 weeks here. Combination of reasons like being retired, looking after the home, family, or being temporarily or long-term sick and disabled. And it's higher than across the East Midlands of Great Britain. And over in Great Britain, the percentage is 21.2. So economic activity is higher in Leicester compared to the rest of the country. Now, folks, before we talk about myth busting, what's your thoughts? Do you have any myths that you've encountered when you're working in business, when you're running your own organisation, when you're operating as a freelancer? Things that have held you back, perhaps, things you perceive about running that business or doing something new within that. I'd be interested to hear what your thoughts are. But until then, let's take a breath. Let's crack on with some more music. And this one is, do you know what? I'm just going to play the music and I'm going to tell you who the artists are thereafter. So let's go. I'll tell you the first one. It's Knock You Down.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
All the girls around me getting, yeah. All the girls around me getting, whoa. Posted in the car with somebody's door, made up, splashing like some more. I can't give it up, I ain't cutting corners. Things are getting tight, give her what she would. Up until we drop, my brothers keeping it for good. Used to bout the bus, now look at us, we're over borders. Enough ain't enough, stack it like a hoarder. Put my money taller, this life ain't getting shorter. Hustle till we fall off, cause this life ain't getting shorter. Somewhere over borders, my horizon's getting broader. Call that ID, I got the money tryna. Remember all them days they didn't rate, I guess that changed, she a supporter. Bought to break the chain to cop another chain from Baller. Bought to cut the range, I had a vision from her. Posted in the car with somebody's door, made up, splashing like some more. I can't give it up, I ain't cutting corners. Things are getting tight, give her what she ordered. Up until we drop, my brothers keeping it for good. Used to bout the bus, now look at us, we're over borders. Enough ain't enough, stack it like a hoarder. Put my money taller, this life ain't getting shorter. Lit, put up in a school. Table full of birds, I got the view. All my brothers win, they never lose. All these things around me getting loose. Lit, put up in a school. Table full of birds, I got the view. All my brothers win, they never lose. All these things around me getting my love. Give it to you right, be you right, my love. Getting money's by the sun, is by my love. If you wanna try my love. Oh baby, they ain't like me, now they ain't like me, baby. If I was them, I wouldn't like me, baby. If I was them, I could. Yeah. Posted in a car with somebody's door. Made a yeah. If it's up, it's start. If it's up, it's start. Let's go to keeping it on. This life ain't getting short. Yeah. My darling, I give you the buzz, I give you what's my darling. Couple man around me, get the what's my darling. They all those my darling. If I give you buzz, I give you what's my love. I ain't your brother, but what's my love. So baby, don't you go, don't you abuse my love.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
And it sounds very cliched, folks. I always say Leicester's premier black music art station. Incredible station here. Brilliant DJs on here. And talking of brilliant DJs, one just walked into the 2 Funky Lounge. Looking very cool, very relaxed here. Sports very good share. Does he need? No, he doesn't need a haircut. So we had, here's the DJs coming up today. We have Sandro at 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock with House of Rhythm Nation, where beats know no boundaries. Wayne McDonald from 2 till 4, followed by the Urban Meltdown. Well, it's not called the Urban Meltdown, but it's the Urban Meltdown with Brett Costello, followed by Mr. L. It's a bi-weekly show, 6 till 8. And then, last couple of shows before the witching hour, midnight, it is a show, DJ M10 B2B, followed by DJ KMS, 10 till midnight. And that's DJ M10 and Al Hamo, keeping you entertained till 10 o'clock. And DJ KMS, the golden age of hip-hop, looking after you from 10 till midnight itself. You've got me till 12 o'clock, about another half an hour. And we have Sandro coming at 12 o'clock. If I do that, waving out the window in time, he might actually come and say hello to us in about 5-10 minutes here as well. So myths, folks, here before we dive into the I think it's 10:30. It's not a particular thing. So I've been I suppose working in that business world for about 30 years or so. I know I don't look old enough. It's all that foundation cream that I wear. But many business owners, whether they're freelancers, organisations, whether they're individuals who are going to do something new, have myths and roadblocks sometimes that it's the same ones being recycled. And here's a sample of 5 ones that I come across that I think we need to debunk. So the first thing is is you should wait for the right time. Wait for the right time to start your business. Stay for the right... Get the teeth in. Wait for the right time to launch something new. Wait for the right time to fill in the gaps yourselves here. Now, there is no such thing as a right time to start a business, to start a new product, to start a new venture. There's no such thing. You always, if you wait for that right time, perfection in your mind is not the same as what it needs here. And there's always going to be a reason you can put forward not to do something. And that's understandable. It could be, slight anxiety, fear, you over-engineer. We all do that. But let me tell you, folks, the sooner you start, the sooner you will make those mistakes. I'm not encouraging anyone to do that. The sooner you'll make mistakes, the sooner you'll learn from that and do that. The best thing to do is to hold your nose, do some preparatory, do a bit of things like, do some preparation. I'm not saying go completely blindfold, but there isn't no such thing in life as a perfect time to do anything. There are better times. If you've got an idea for a business, you've got to take the plunge and go for it. You can always fine tune as you go along and you progress. It's a journey after all, and having sometimes being up against it and having your back against the wall might add that bit of pressure. But it also means you work as hard, if not harder, to actually build something meaningful. What I'd probably say, folks, here, it's a bit like if you're not a swimmer, you don't dive into the deep end because you'll sink, and that's not a very good thing. Have your water wings. So have a financial plan, have a cash flow, at least have some idea what it takes when you do make that plunge, but don't forever be standing on the sidelines. What shall I do? Shall I go ahead or shall I not go ahead? I'll talk about... my next one, it's a very cliched thing, and I'm not a big believer of this phraseology. People say that passion in itself is enough. Let me tell you, folks, passion by itself is not good enough. It helps compensate when those times are tough, but passion is important. Liking what you're doing is important here, but you want to succeed, but you've actually got to be part of your natural sort of DNA. But passion alone doesn't pay the bills. Passion alone, especially if you're doing something wrong, is not going to drive you forward here. Building a business, launching a new product, new service, it's hard work. Anybody who tells you it isn't is not telling the truth. It takes time, it takes dedication, and you need to be willing to invest those hours if you want something to take off in the image that you've got for it. It needs a well thought out plan and strategy for success. Now, don't get me wrong, passion and having that overriding enjoyment for being in control, doing what you want is necessary. It helps for those moments when you think, hang on, this isn't the life that I chose, but it's an ingredient amongst many, but you need to grow and thrive in the long term. But effectively, passion by itself, I think it's a very overworked cliche. So we crack on with a bit of music here. This is La Banque's Girlfriend, followed by Last Drop.
Should tell my boyfriend what I've been doing. Been thinking of you every time I him. And if you want me, you gotta put the word in. Go tell your girlfriend that I'm your girlfriend. Originally I wouldn't do it, yeah. But I came out looking stupid. I get the shot and they blew it. Initially I wouldn't do this. Hennessy pouring, getting fluid. We were just friends, but they came in Cupid. The tension was bitter, we had to pursue it. Tell him what it's been with us this whole time. Tell him what if I let your girl find out? Tell him what if she was to go tell mom? Cause I don't wanna live a lie. Should tell my boyfriend what I've been doing. Been thinking of you every time I him. And if you want me, you gotta put the word in. Go tell your girlfriend that I'm your girlfriend. I'ma play the back end for the meantime. Took a break, got to focus on some me time. We can keep it low key for the meantime. Had the grip so tight from the inside. Got you running back to back, came 3 times. Now I'm kissing on your neck, that's a sweet spot. But if we freaking, I need you to say it. It only take one without hating. Tell him what it's been with us this whole time. Tell him what if I let your girl find out? Tell him what if she was to go tell mom? Cause I don't wanna live a lie. Should tell my boyfriend what I've been doing. Been thinking of you every time I him. And if you want me, you gotta put the word in. Go tell your girlfriend that I'm your girlfriend. Should tell my boyfriend what I've been doing. Been thinking
want you. You know that I want you, babe. Can we talk for a minute? I gotta know, baby. Come and give me all your love. Wasn't even thinking about it. Had me searching for a long time. And there you go, girl, can't avoid it. Straight ahead, but you crossed my line. Do what you wanna do. Top back living, what you gotta lose. Baby, I gotta be, I wanna be the one that you call when you feel low. I wanna be the one you can call on, girl. Call on me, girl. You, can we talk for a minute, baby? Girl, I want you. You know that I want you, baby. Can we talk for a minute? I gotta know, baby. Come and give me all your love. Be the one that you call when you feel low. I wanna be the one you can call on, girl. Call on me, girl. You, can we talk for a minute, baby? Girl, I want you. You know that I want you, baby. Can we talk for a minute? I gotta know, baby. Hey, come and give me all your love for a minute. Come on and talk to me, baby. You see, I wanna know, I wanna know you, baby. So get me talk for a minute. Come on and talk to me, baby.
Folks, welcome back. And here we are, sitting across at my desk. We have the wonderfully talented Sandro, House of Rhythm Nation. So how's your week gone?
You know what? It's been good. You know what? The sun finally come out, so I finally feel like the week's gone from okay to much better.
Folks, I will share something with you. I did ask him what his low point was, and the answer was, have a guess?
The rain.
The very weather-related theme. So what's coming up on your show at midday?
So today's going to be a special show. Once again, I'm switching things up. There's no actual theme to this week's show, so I usually do kind of 4 different themes. So it's usually always I'm a piano, a bit of old school, and whatever I can kind of feel. But you know what? Last night I was kind of struggling. I looked at the weather, thought, you know what? The next couple of days are looking quite nice. So we're doing a whole hour of I'm a piano just to bring that vibe, that summer vibe in. We're doing a little bit of old school, a bit of deep cuts, and I've also got someone coming in, not even coming in, but phoning in.
Yeah.
Tara Munro, director of Opal 22. We'll be talking about the Windrush Caribbean High Tea that's taking place this weekend.
Superb. It's going to be a great show. So, folks, you've got some great music, great guests there, great audio there as well. So, stay tuned till 12 o'clock to carry on. And I've got to ask you this thing. Are you much of a football fan?
You know what? It depends. If Portugal is playing or Cape Verde is playing, I'll be watching, but otherwise, no.
Fair enough, folks. So, right, so let's get back to some music, folks, and then we can carry on with the myths that people face in their business, or if they want to do something new here. We've heard 2 of them. Let's hear from Morgan, and then we're going to come back to Bist. I'm going to put my teeth back in. Let's get on with some music. There we go.
Laying low, ain't into mix up. Henny and Apple, I guess I'm still in a mixer. Tell you same game, ain't got the same fixtures. Cover my face, ain't trying to do pictures. They doing lifestyle, I'm trying to get richer. Yeah. Laying low, I ain't into mix up. Henny and Apple, I guess I'm still in a mixer. Tell you same game, ain't got the same fixtures. Cover my face, ain't trying to do pictures. They doing lifestyle, I'm trying to get richer. Alright, sat at the back of the function, car don't rate out, then my move. Shorty tryna say I'm too rude, she wanna smell of my comfort oud. From young, been more than average, told them already, don't get it confused. Bro said if it's hot, get the bell in them. No, I'm a star boy like Jude. The one I never been to, on my team go bring the man them through. Hot scene, I ain't never moved dirty. They can't say the same about Dukes. Hubby on a clean run these days, man can't try, can't fill up my boots. Back a day I sat on a bench, nowadays they singing my blues. Laying low, I ain't into mix up. Henny and Apple, I guess I'm still in a mixer. Tell you same game, ain't got the same fixtures. Cover my face, ain't trying to do pictures. They doing lifestyle, I'm trying to get richer. Yeah. Laying low, I ain't into mix up. Henny and Apple, I guess I'm still in a mixer. Tell you same game, ain't got the same fixtures. Cover my face, ain't trying to do pictures. They doing lifestyle, I'm trying to get richer. I don't take disrespect, but they disrespectful. My price going up like the cost of petrol. Yeah. I don't like features, nah, this source ain't rental. Can't style me, ain't got the credentials. Their card, that's like the first name Kendall. Wait, I'm in Kim, body in a passy, taking off skims. I turn the L to a win, calm him. I turn the L to a win, calm him, yeah. My life in words, don't be serious when I see that thing twirl. Homegirl tryna settle down first. So long been dodging that bird, it's like laying low, I ain't into mix up. Henny and Apple, I guess I'm still in a mixer. Tell you same game, ain't got the same fixtures. Cover my face, ain't trying to do pictures. They doing lifestyle, I'm trying to get richer. Yeah. Laying low, I ain't into mix up. Henny and Apple, I guess I'm still in a mixer. Tell you same game, ain't got the same fixtures. Cover my face, ain't trying to do pictures. They doing lifestyle, I'm trying to get richer.
Danger sounds.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
We have the thing with the man them like
We come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. We come to make your body move. Move it. Everything I shake it to the drum. We come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. We come to make your body move. Yo, in a long time I look at you like, hey my girl.
Natural body and no lipo. Already know that I'm your type. Haters looking at us like they're psycho. They really need to get a life. Moving like an army of models. Baby, put your stick over the floor. Anywhere we go, the body follows.
We come to make your body. We come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. We come to make your body move. Sexy girl, everything I shake it to the drum. We come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. Oh yes. We come to make your body move. We come to make your body. Come to make your body. Matter in the song with the girl them a feel wind up. Pretty like a money, watch the whole of them a line up. All on top of the bar, me see the girl them all a climb up. One day for me team, me ready to sign up. The girl them a wine, the girl them a grind, the girl them a bubble, bubble. Some of them a tick and some of them a talk, the girl them a trouble, trouble. Happy for so loud, so till me you say double, double. Them a pressure, but me nah buckle. We come to make your body.
We have the thing with the man them like and we have the thing them love. We have the thing with the man them like and we have.
We come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. We come to make your body move. That's right. Everything I shake it to the drum. We come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. We come to make your body move. We come to make your body. Come to make your body. We come to make your body.
Girls, we on the strip. Friday now we lit. Pull up in the club like we know we the Cameras are flashing, looking like a million cash. We don't need no VIP, we came to shake our ass. Tonight's a movie with the stars. Drag everybody up in the bar. Got the driver waiting in the car. We coffee make your body. We coffee make your body. We have the thing with the man them like and we have the thing them love. We have the thing with the man them like and we have.
We come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. We come to make your body move. Shake it to the drum, we come to make your body move. Your sexy body move. We come to make your body move. We come to make your body. Come to make your body. We come to make your body. Discuss your official.
Painted by
This
numbers,
is
tunes
Radio
and
2
and all
Funky.
things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Reza.
Good Morning, folks. We're still morning. We've got about 13 minutes before it trips over to the afternoon. That was Morgan Swan, followed by Move, Shaggy, Lavina. Here we are, the last few minutes of the show. Bit of dentures back in there. Before we go, look at the last 3 myths that I'm going to flag up here. Today in history, around about, where are we? 1967, boxer Muhammad Ali. Probably, in my humble opinion, the greatest sports icon, boxer and sports person of his time. He was sentenced to 5 years jail for refusing to be drafted for the Vietnam War. His conviction was later overturned. He had a very challenging, very known life here, but in my opinion, a great sports icon, person and boxer, not without his flaws, but a wonderful personality as well. 1960, Nan Winton became the first woman to read the national news on BBC TV. So that's about 64 years ago. The first pipeline across Alaska was opened in 1977. This diamond was sold at £4 million for a diamond. In 1990, the Agra diamond sold at Christie's itself. Lots of stuff going on here. So, myths, folks. We mentioned 2 of them. Let's do it to 1. It's this idea that you need to know everything before you start. That's palpably incorrect. We know we're experts at certain things. It's our hobby or expertise. But it's impossible, even if you are what's called a polymath, to know everything about everything here. Having an awareness is good. So certainly when I started in business, obviously my own sort of skill set was pretty much there. But what did I know anything about, HR, tech, marketing, all that sort of stuff? Absolutely not. So you don't actually need to have knowledge about everything. Certainly be aware of it. You can learn as you go along. You can join networks, you can join groups, you can actually buy in that resource, you can do skill swaps with people. But starting a business and doing new projects, new products is about risk taking and learning as you go. You will make mistakes, 100%. If you don't make a mistake in business, I don't think you're doing it correctly. But that's okay as long as you learn from them. There's no need to know everything before starting out, but you do need to be willing to invest in actually acquiring that knowledge. Myth number 4, to drum roll, you need to do everything by yourself. And it's understandable in the early stages, isn't it? You want to keep those purse string tight. You want to be independent, but there's some things it's impossible to do on your own, or it's going to take you forever to do them. So this is the idea of valuing your own time. So whether it's taking on members of staff, outsourcing work, don't be afraid to ask for help where you need to. Now, you're in business because there are people who want to buy from you, what you're offering, have a problem that you're going to solve, need a transformation that you're going to help them with. So why are you going to disappoint them if you can't actually deliver and execute on your promises? And there's no problem at all asking for help and assistance. It's actually, I think, a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness. When you can delegate your tasks and put trust in other people, shows you've got faith, they can be counted on when the chips are down. And your time has a value to it. So again, take it seriously. Don't treat it like a hobby. Treat it like something serious itself. I have got the last myth. I'm going to play you a track. We're going to come back and round up with myth number 5. And there are going to be loads more that I could add into the mix. So that's 5 that just struck me when I was thinking about the show today.
Smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal. I can't put into words how I feel. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Can't even deny it every time I try it. One look in my eyes, you know I'm lying, lying. Body
touching your body, I'm so satisfied. Caught in my feelings whenever you go. Never felt love to you, I didn't know. And I didn't really believe someone like me, someone so lonely and broken inside, could ever be someone to share all of my life, all of the love that I have deep within. Twin,
Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Can't even deny it. Every time I try it, one look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Body to body, skin to skin. I'm never gon' never like this again. For me,
just for me.
said you were made for me, only for me. You were made for you. You were made for me, made for me, made for me. You made for me, just for me.
Get in touch with us at Radio2Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554180330.
Welcome back, folks. It's 11:54. So let me share the last one with you before we wrap up the show itself. And that's about promotion, and promoting yourself is an expensive commodity. You might call it marketing, if I'm going to be a bit of a curmudgeon. Marketing is more than just advertising promotion, but whatever it is, people think it's a very expensive thing here, and it's probably a very bad myth itself. Marketing can be expensive, doesn't have to be. There are a number of inexpensive ways that you can tell people, your audience, your clients, what you do and get yourself out there. It could be from networking, it could be from writing information, it could be, picking up the phone, it could be social media marketing. It's affordable, and you've got to think of it this way. If people don't know who you are, what you offer, and how you can help them, how can you get business there itself? And it's a noisy old world out there, and there are things that you can do to invest in your marketing and your promotion to actually get yourself out there. So effectively, we have different myths that we all believe in, and we can avoid those misconceptions so we can set ourselves up for success and move forward here. Doesn't that sound a grand old thing to do? Fingers crossed for tonight. I probably won't be able to get a chance to watch the football, but hope it is for a successful win against Denmark. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? Are penalties likely to feature at some point? Well, this is England, so possibly yes. I don't know what the odds are on penalties there as well. Enjoy the match. If you don't like football, enjoy the rest of the day. It's going to be a great weekend and all the rest of it. And until we see each other next week, folks, here, let me play out with a couple of tracks here. And I'm just looking down the old virtual playlist. We'll go off with No, that's a bit rude, isn't it? That's off the playlist there. Stag Do, Mo Stack, followed by Ballin'. So have a great week. Whatever you do, enjoy. Whatever you do, relax. Whatever you do, be kind to others. Have a wonderful week ahead.
Give me all the paper, the stack though. I like that gal with the backbone. On my making big funds and I getting big